How's it going, YouTube? Bringing you guys another episode today. Today, a first look at Opus Magnum. Let's talk a little bit about it. Opus Magnum is a game that I saw on Steam for a long time, and I always thought, in theory, that it looked really cool, but it looked also like hieroglyphics to me. I had no idea how to make any sense of it. It looked way too complicated, and it's not a game that I would ever normally play. So I was like, let's just keep that on the Steam shelf and just, you know, we have better things to play than that. It looks too complicated. And I've seen everyone raving about it, saying how cool it was, and it was just, I don't think it's my cup of tea. Well, as you guys know, we put up a video yesterday, a first look at a game called Notbot, where you're making rules and kind of like coding for a character, and the character is going to act that out, and if your code is well done, your character will be able to beat the level with the code that you made. And it was extremely fun and opened up this like new world for me where I'm like, oh, I want to play more games like this. This is so clever. It's so fun. It makes you feel awesome when you create it. And so the next thing that popped in my mind was, oh my God, that game Opus Magnum that I keep looking over, it looks similar. Like you're making a bunch of things and watching it play out. So I was like, you know what do we have to lose? Let's try it out. Well, I'll have you guys know that we tried it out for the first time, and 4 or 5 hours flew by. It was insane. It starts nice and simple. Here's how to do this, here's how to do that, and you've been creating very simple systems like an arm, pulling something and putting it where it needs to be, and like something so simple. And it starts really easy, and it turns out 4 hours later, yes, it ramps up the difficulty a little bit, but not to the point where it's like, oh, I'm trying to overwhelm you because I'm a puzzly game. You know, it's like, here's the parts to solve the puzzle, but if you want to make it more complicated and do something cooler, you the player, you could do that if you want. Otherwise, you could just solve it as easy as you want. That's the geniusness of it, and I think that's what got me. I realized that Opus Magnum is not trying to be difficult for the sake of being difficult. They give you the tools to make it as easy as you want, but you could also make these cool contraptions that you can imagine in your mind and try to bring it into fruition in the game, and that's what's going to make it more complicated if you choose to do that. So it could be as complicated or not complicated as you want to make it. And so I lost so many hours yesterday. I'm like, oh my God, this is awesome. And then I found out even when I wasn't playing, I'm still thinking about these different contraptions and how cool it would be to try to pull this off. I really ended up enjoying it. It's a game that I would normally never look at, so I figured a lot of you might enjoy checking it out as well. Or maybe you also, hey, I saw that game before, but it looks crazy. It looks like it's not for me. Hey, at least you get a little taste of it. So let me know what you guys think if you were like me and you were like, hell no beforehand, or maybe you checked out the showcase and you're like, oh, maybe it does look pretty cool. You know, let me know. I definitely want to hear about it. But I hope you guys enjoy, and let me know what you think. All right, peace. I'm scared. The Imperial University, the transmutation engine. Access is restricted to graduate level alchemical engineering students and faculty only. So is there like a whole story to this too? Keep your student alchemist permit and sigil with you at all times. No food or drink permitted in the labs. Do not sit or lean on the transmutation engines. Please keep the area clean for everyone else. The introduction. Henley. I'm amazed you put off learning how to use the transmutation engine for this long. Yeah, me too. Oh God, I'm scared already, guys. All right, these are reagents. They are the input material for doing alchemy. This is a product. What is this? Like, where are you pointing? Your job as an alchemist is to build machines that combine reagents into useful products. Okay. To complete a puzzle, build all products. Press the play button below to start the transmutation engine. This is the instruction tray. Instructions tell a machine's parts what to do. It made me feel dumb pretty quickly. Your machine has successfully created the desired product. Histograms and leaderboards are not available for the tutorial puzzle. Alright, I didn't actually do anything. What am I doing? Should I go back in? No. If I'm having a hard time just even navigating their menus, I feel like we're in a lot of trouble. Lesson, arms. So let's take the first and most important part, the arm. Okay. Place an arm below, setting the rotation and length so that the gripper is over the reagent. Is that what it's called? Then add instructions to the instruction tray below to make it pick up the reagent and move it to the product output. Okay, so we're gonna grab an arm. Is this it? Is this the arm? Got the arm. Setting the rotation. Okay. Then add instructions to the instruction tray below to make it pick up the reagent and move it to the product output. I want you to, this thing. What does that do? Rotates an arm counterclockwise 60 degrees. One-sixth, so there needs to be 3 of them. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Should we just hit play and see what happens? Wait, it didn't actually grab it though. Oh, okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, stop. Why is there an X now? How do I get rid of the X? Stop button. Okay. All right, so you're gonna actually start with a grab. I'm gonna guess that this dot thing is a grab. Grab instructions. So grab, spin, 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 drop, repeat. Whoa, wait. It needs to rotate back and then repeat. So do I have it just do a full circle then? All right, chat. So far, so good. Drop. Oh, we got it. Easy. All right. Has everyone in chat played this game already? What's up, Squish? Is this what engineer? Probably. Has everyone played this game before except me? Pivots. Okay. In some cases, you'll want an arm to rotate what it's grabbing. You'd have to pay me per hour to play this game. Place an arm below. Then add instructions to make it pick up the reagent and move it to the product output. What up, monster? This is work? I don't think you're wrong. How do you rotate, guys? How did I rotate last time? I just clicked on it. Now I click the small dot. Uh-oh. So what am I actually moving? Both of these things? Let me see. Well, okay. Guess I'm grabbing that. Okay. Okay. Is it 2 rotations? No, it's grab. We learned this already. Grab, 2 rotations, drop. I don't know actually, but we'll see. 1 rotation. And it looks like it also has to spin it. Guys, this is not so bad. I also have to set it to go back around. This is inefficient. Inefficient. Stop. All right, once it puts it back, it's just gonna rotate right back up. So go back up this way and repeat. What are you guys talking about? This is great so far. You can look at the first machine for tips and examples. Oh, okay. If I get stuck, I'll do it. I haven't even been paying attention to that. Yo, Lunas King, what's up, dude? What the heck? It's only like 700 megabytes? Oh, damn. I did not know that. This is still the tutorial? Oh, God. I'm going to start crying, right? For people that are wondering why we're playing this, yesterday we took an early look at a game coming out on the 8th called Notbot from the artist of Forager. And it had you creating like these simple codes to control a character to do an objective or mission, and it was so much freaking fun that I wanted to play this game instantly, and I never played this before. So that's how we got here. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. A pistol arm is a special kind of arm that can extend and retract. Okay. Place a piston arm below. Then add instructions to make it pick up the reagent and move it to the product output. So here's the... Oh, it has to go into all 3 of these things? The reset instructions will make an arm drop any held atoms and reset to its initial rotation, length, and position. In this lesson, the drop instruction is disabled. You must use the reset instruction instead. What? What's reset? This? Where's the reset? This thing? So a reset will tell it to stop what it's doing, drop everything, and go back to the start? Is that what it does? So they're purposely trying to teach me what it does. Okay. So we're gonna grab an arm. We need to grab this. All right, I have an idea. I want it to drop one here. Wait, is there a specific one? Wait, no, these are gonna drop it in here. I just need to hit this. Oh, okay. I wish they like kind of told me the one that I'm going for, but I guess I have to assume that these are going for here. Okay, so I'm going here. Never mind. Okay, this should be easy then. So stop what you're doing. What is this? 2 rotations? Grab. 2 rotation is A. Oh, we're getting hotkeys, boys. A. And then I need you to retract once, twice, I don't know. Retract once, drop, or reset. Let's see. I don't know. Play. Guys, this is just... We are fine. This is awesome. This is sick. Your machine has successfully created a desired product. Let's go, dude. The game I'm excited for? What game I'm excited for? What are you talking about? Just wait for the real game? What are you telling me? This doesn't count? I guess if it says lesson, it doesn't count. What's next? Here we go. What the mook is this? Create a track between the reagent and the product. Then place an arm on the track and add instructions to make it pick up the reagent and move it to the product output. What? Does it matter which way is positive and which way is negative? Okay. Grab. Oh, you tell it towards which side to go to. That's what that's for.
We rockin' FAAAAAAAAM.
Yo! Infinite heads. What up, brother? How you doing, man? Thank you for the 8 months of support, brother. How's it going? Thank you, my man, for that continued support, brother. We wouldn't be here without people like you, bro. I'll tell you that. I'm about to build this contraption in your honor. Ready, Infinite? Watch this. G, grab, G, 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 rotate right, D, drop with R. No, drop with repeat. Nope. Double rotate. So we move this over one and we add another D. Whoo, baby. Infinite, that one was for you, all right? Everyone's getting a contraption today. Yeah, that was sick. Okay. We learned about tracks. So far, it's very intuitive. To perform transmutations, we use glyphs. For example, say I want to calcify an element. Oh, dear God. I don't know what this means. Use a piston arm and a glyph of calcification to turn the reagent, a fire atom, into the product, a salt atom, and move it to the product output. Turn a fire atom. Is this the fire atom? Okay. Turn the fire atom into a salt atom, which is what? Oh, I have to go into this glyph, maybe? A glyph of calcification transmutes any of the 4 cardinal elements into salts. Got it. Why is it all the way near him? Okay, I got this. So, oh no, I could put this down anywhere I want. Oh. Okay. Grab with F. Pull in with S. Do I have to drop it in there or no? We should probably figure that out. No. Okay. Stop. Pull in. Rotate with D. Drop with R. See what that looks like. Okay, stop. And instead of drop, we go repeat. This gets out. Go. Woo! Boom! How many lessons is there? A glyph of bonding. All right, chat. We're all gonna bond. What the? Okay. Use 2 arms and the glyph of bonding to bond the 2 salt atoms together and move them to the product output. This is the product output. This is bonding. Got it. So we have to put 2 in here at the same time, and I guess they'll bond. And then one of them carries it up because they'll be bonded together. For the sake of parity, we could make this arm just go up anyway. Okay. So we start with 2 arms, right? We start down here. Oh, so okay, I got arm 3 and arm 4. I see. So arm 4 is going to grab with F. That's also going to grab with F. Arm 3 is going to rotate counterclockwise. This one's going to rotate clockwise. Then they're both going to release. I don't know. Does it auto do it? Nope, they just bond. Okay. Arm 3 is then going to rotate again. Arm 4 is going to let it go with R. This is going to counterclockwise rotate again. And go back to the start. Arm 4 is going to rotate back. And wait. How do I make something wait? Do I just maybe put in filler stuff, or is there a way to make it wait? Let's just see. Okay, that was actually fine. That was actually great. It actually waited the perfect amount of time. So now we just have to make this one also. So that means this is gonna have to delay a little bit. And then when this goes back up, it has to rotate this way 1 time, then go back, and I think they'll line up perfectly like that, maybe. Oh my god, dude, let's go! This is sick! Are you kidding me? Oh, what's up, Clever? That's because you missed yesterday's show to know how we got to this point, I think. They always wait for each other when loop is over, unless you specify otherwise. Oh, so they're all gonna reset together no matter what. Good. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Okay. That makes it even easier. Stabilized water. This is my final test. I think that everything you need to know, I think that's everything you need to know to use the transmutation engine effectively. So is this my test? Oh, dear God, dude. The building area parts trays and instructions tray can all be panned by right-clicking anywhere within them and dragging your mouse. If you have a mouse with a scroll wheel, you can use that to vertically scroll through the parts and instructions tray. Okay. From now on, you will place products and reagents on your own. They are at the top of your toolbox. All right. I got that part. but I don't see what they want me to do. Like, what is my actual objective? You have to place the products and their agents. Build the product. Build this. Build this. Oh. So this is stabilized water, which is right here. And this is... Wait, what? How are these different? All right, we got this. So one of them just needs to... Dear Lord in heaven. Okay, so we also need bonding, right? These need to be bonded. This is fine. We need a bonding agent. Okay. All right, this is fine. We're just gonna have one arm placing water in one arm, just places the water in here. That's it. That's simple. That's it. I think this is going to be the arm to bring the finished product as well. So that's fine. So that arm, the code is grab with F, rotate clockwise with D, that's fine. That's so easy, right? And then this arm grabs, places, grabs. Oh, no, no, no. It needs to hit this on the way. What happens if it goes through? What happens if it goes through what I need it to go through? It'll swap, no? Let's find out. So grab with F, rotate counterclockwise with A, and see what happens. This arm cannot extend or retract. Oh wait, why the hell do you have a... Who did that? I didn't do that. It did not change it. Okay. It has to stop there. That's fine. So then we just take this bad boy, put it here. Put this bad boy here. It's going to stop on the way. So that time it did change. This is easy. So this is also going to rotate one more time with D. And it's also going to have to pivot with Q. Repeat. They might not line up perfectly. Let's see. Holy crap. Okay, this arm is getting there too fast. Arm 1 is getting there too fast. Boom. Clean. Woo! What the hell is all this? Hey, look, it's all the Misfits. So, is this letting me know that my machine was more expensive to run than their machine? Why? Area graph. Oh, it calculates like how spread out. Like, so if I just keep my things closer together, it's better. I didn't know that. Okay. Holy crap. Why didn't the Humble link work? What that polecat used. Less stuff, more compact. Okay. I mean, I didn't know. There's no way for me to know that the more spread out your things are, the more money it's costing. I thought it was just like the amount of parts you put down. I'm happy with that one. Oh, cool. You can like record a GIF and stuff. I could see myself making that one closer. Not a problem. Interesting. So it makes me question, like, if I spread out my thing like one extra tile, or if I have to add one extra retract, are they both using the same energy output? You know, like, so I could spread it out so it doesn't have to retract and just puts it in, but I could also put it closer and then the arm has to retract. Do they both count as the same penalty? Like, I don't know. That's pretty cool though. They're trade-offs. So they're both going to be a negative no matter what. Cool. So we passed the test, right? Okay. Letter of congratulations. Cost is how many parts you put down. For each part has a price listed, no matter how spread out they are. Instructions don't have a cost, only physical components. Area is unrelated to cost. Your area scores the total number of hexes that anything is over at any point in the machine running. Okay. Congratulations on your appointment of the position of head alchemist. I'm the head already? The politics of the city are much harsher and more dangerous than those of the academy. You're a significantly gifted talent, and I would hate to see you get caught up in the conflicts. The alchemist's place is not to sink to the level of those around us, but to rise above them in service of our art. So, how did it go? A nightmare. Armand kept going through his old stories about honor and righteousness. The Lady Van Tayson looks like she's embalmed. Frederick spilled food down in front of his shirt. What a brave man you are, surviving a formal dinner. It really is difficult, though. I can't stand the stiffness. Armand didn't remember my name. Captain Gelt had to promote him several times. To be fair, he started only rather recently. Yeah, I suppose it's too much to ask such a complicated and burdensome thing to remember one single name, the name of your new alchemist. The one who graduated at the top of his class from the College of Chemical Engineering. You remember the name just fine. Alright, get me in. Refined gold. Well, this is an odd first project. I feel like someone's having a laugh at my expense. The glyph of projection consumes an atom of quicksilver and promotes an atom of metal to its next higher form. By doing this repeatedly, even led the basest metal can be transmuted into the finest gold. Am I gonna have to remember those tiers? Okay, so the product is this high quality gold. Where's that machine? This thing? Okay. And the thing that we're depositing is this to upgrade this, correct? Or is that it's the opposite? We're upgrading this, but we're depositing this. I see. It gives you the symbols. Okay. Flashing button, bottom right corner. So this side should be fairly simple. It's just gonna grab something. And we don't want to take up too much space, right? It's literally gonna grab something and then put it here, wait for it to upgrade, and then put it here, right? So it's literally gonna be grab, rotate clockwise, wait long as hell. What is better trade-off? Speed and having more machine parts? Oh, I can't put down more of these anyway, though. Never mind. This should be easy, right? And then this is just going to keep feeding it. It has to feed it 5 times. So this is just going to be grab. Grab is F, and rotate counterclockwise. And drop and repeat over and over and over and over and over. And then this, how do I get this to not repeat? I think that is the trick. So this can't repeat then. So this has to drop and do it again. It has to repeat this same thing. Can I just like copy and paste that? There has to be a way, right? Wow, this is what I wanted the other game to have. Tell me there's a way to copy and paste that. Just for science purposes, I need to know. What is this? Repeat instructions. V. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I see. Fudge! That's fine. Move everything down one tile. And I need to add a turn. Move everything down one more tile, 2 more tiles. Oh. So does it drop here? So it turns here, it holds it, holds it. The last one is then getting dropped here. So it's gonna have to rotate one more time, somewhere around there. This doesn't need to happen, actually. It needs to repeat. But I don't know if that's the right place it's gonna repeat or not. Let's see. What the hell is all this stuff? Wow! I actually nailed it first try? No way. I didn't think these would be lined up properly. It takes up like no space too. How are theirs cheaper than mine as far as cost? Didn't I only add the necessary parts? Unless they had one machine doing all the work. Seeing this in motion is beautiful. I agree. Watching the machine that you built is really cool. So why is my cost so high too? My area? Oh, they used one less area too? What the fudge? There's probably a way to do it with only one arm. Yeah, I mean, you could have one drop the upgrade material and then grab and do it itself. Is that the... It's gonna be slower though, right? It would be a lot slower. Yeah, they have less cycles than me too. What the? How do you have less cycles, but also use less money? Oh, it takes the best from any design. So you can make one really cheap, one with like one arm, and then one really fast, and it'll take the best of each one, not one thing. Oh, that's completely different. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, so you could definitely do it with one arm, and then okay, that makes a difference. Never mind then. I didn't know that. I mean, that offers replayability, right? So then you can come back to this puzzle and be like, okay, this time I want to focus on using as little parts as possible into a puzzle, and this time I want to make the least amount of cycles possible, and then have like a lot of replayability that way. Yeah, it'd be cool if you had a contraption leaderboard for like all 3. Yeah, that's cool for replayability though, but I do wish they had one that used all the average of all of your things. Yeah, I agree. Interesting though, that's cool. Solve the puzzle to see. Okay, here we go. Finished product. Okay, this is actually pretty fun so far. What do you guys think? I thought this was gonna be a lot more complicated. When I looked at this stuff, I thought it was gonna be like really complicated. Yo, Platty, thank you, man. Appreciate the compliment. Like when I see all this stuff, I always think like, oh god, this is gonna be something. But so far, it's like pretty straightforward. All the symbols and stuff are like, all right. I'm sure there was a lot of people like me as well that like look at this and they're like, oh, this looks so complex, right? And then we get like scared, but love watching this and trying to mentally figure it out. Okay, Face powder. Oh, okay, yeah. This is always when you transform it, right? So this is gonna go straight in. And one is gonna be transfused. I could do something with one arm. It could be fun. So if I was gonna do it with one arm, just for fun, because we've been doing double arm. So if I was gonna do it with one arm, we're gonna need a bonding agent. Wait, can I just throw them in here and I don't even need to bond it? I feel like it would be longer though. Let's bond it. I don't have to, or I can't. If anyone would like a copy of this game, DM me. Wow. It's also on Humble Bundle, right? If anybody wants to pick it up. No, it needs to be bonded. Because this does not bond. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to do a double. This is interesting. All right, I'm gonna do single arm on purpose. This is awesome. Okay, so it's gonna grab the agent with, so it's gonna be a long strand of code if it's only one arm, right? So it's gonna grab it with F. It's gonna rotate clockwise with D. It's gonna place with R. It's gonna come back with A. It's gonna grab another one with F. It's going to then... How do I get to that square? Is it even possible to hit that square? So this would have to be further out? Is that how that works? No, right? Luna's King, thank you so damn much for your support, man. And thank you. I'm so glad that you guys are enjoying your time here, man. I appreciate the compliments. Thank you guys. I know we play such a wide variety of games, but it's always a new adventure, you know? It wouldn't be that fun if we always played the same type of game. You feel me? Thank you guys, man. All right, that's nice of you, brother. Yeah, we'll just extend instead. It can't, so there's just spots that it cannot hit, right? Oh, unless we added a track, which would be interesting, but there's no need. That would take up more money for nothing. All right, so instead it's gonna grab that one and extendo seat into that. Then rotate up with D. It will then bond, or I have to drop? I don't remember. Oh. The arm cannot extend or retract. Why? Thank you guys. Enjoy the game. Is this the extendo arm? Yes. So why would you ever use the other arm? Is this one just more expensive? I'm guessing this one's just more expensive. Enjoy, enjoy. I mean, it's rotating just fine, but it's not extending. Why is it not extending? Oh, this is a retract. Duh. Oh, sweet. Okay, so it does not need to drop it. They will just bond together. It's gonna rotate this way and then add a pivot with E and then drop and repeat. One arm. Fudge. Where did I go wrong? It extended, it grabbed it, it extended, it rotated, and then it pivoted. Oh, I see. It has to rotate one more time. Easy fix, easy fix. I'm cracking the code. Try that. Never mind. It ends up here. That's fine. We could just move this over, actually. And then pivot. Whoa, other pivot. Q. Money. With one arm. I was gonna do it with two arms, but I was like, you know what? Let's challenge ourselves. Nice. All right, we did the one arm too. I wonder what the difference between the pivot arm is and the piston arm. Like, why wouldn't you always just use the arm that... Oh, it says it right here. This one's $20. This one's $40. So you can have two of these arms. So it would have been cheaper just to do the two arms, I guess. Interesting. 26 the whole hairs. Damn. I feel like on average my stuff is $60. Awesome. Okay, so we tested our ability with one arm, and we tested the double arm. The glyph of multi-bonding can create up to 3 bonds at once. Oh, the music is good in this game too, huh? Wow. Wow, look at this. Okay. How does an arm hit this square and this square? It can't, right? All right. This is interesting. Let me just see something real quick. This arm can maybe do it for it. Then I can't grab it. So I want this to put it here. I want this to put it here, and I want one. I didn't want to use one of these, but I think we have to. Not necessarily true. Oh, I do have to worry about the atoms being placed, though. Interesting. Oh, actually, no. This one's going to have to extendo seat no matter what, unless I add another arm. So every piston arm I add is 2 mechanical arms. So maybe not. Maybe we just add another arm like that. This is going to be the finished product one. This is awesome. All right. The first thing that's gonna happen is this one's gonna place it here, because I think if I do it later, there's gonna be atoms in the way. All right, this is actually interesting. All right. So one is gonna grab, rotate clockwise, place, it's gonna have to be pivoting. This is gonna have to pivot, or this is gonna have to pivot. If I add 2 pivoting arms, it's $80. If I add another arm, it's $80. I see so many ways to do it, but I don't want to like I just add a bunch of junk, you know? You know what? Okay. What if we make it? We'll just make it this arm. It could do this by itself. It could put one here by itself. It could put one here by itself. That's not efficient at all, dude. Or it just grabs this, pulls it down, extendo seat. What up, Hammer? I'm making this more complicated than it needs to be. Oh, why don't I just do it with these two arms here? Why do I have... Wait a second. Why don't I just... There we go. Okay, why am I making this harder than it needs to be? Okay, grab that. Double rotate. Place. Actually, what if... Yeah, that's fine. Drop. Double rotate back. Grab. Rotate once. Release. Repeat. Grab. Rotate. Release. Let me see what this looks like. Awesome. Okay. And when it's all said and done, you're gonna be right here. But where do I want you to be? I want you to be here. So after you drop that off, you're then gonna double rotate clockwise. Grab here. I think it's here. It might be one later. You're gonna rotate clockwise one more time. You're gonna double pivot. Release.